Hi. How are we doing, guys? We'll just wait a couple of minutes, see if anybody else turns up. Watches. Does everyone like my moustache? Not as good as Scully's, obviously. Almost. Almost. Not nearly as good, but almost. Hey, James, Barry, how's it going? Carol, Mary, Irene, how's it going? Evening. I haven't seen you in a while, Irene. I've missed you. Super Mario. Yeah, almost. I just wish I could grow a full-on mustache. This is like the epitome of a pube tash. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. If you're wondering where my voice has gone as well, guys, Barry, it's because I've been shouting at you in the last 2 sessions, so my voice has just been completely ruined. So I'm going to blame Barry. It's Barry's fault. Sabina, how's it going? We'll give it a couple of minutes, guys, with another minute or so. But hopefully we're doing all right. Feel free to comment the whole way through, guys. Put comments. Chat away. Do what you need to do. Say hi to each other. Just chat away, guys. Comment out to me as well if you want to comment out to me. Take the mickey. Do whatever you need to do. It's your fault, Barry. It's your fault. Good, guys. We'll give it another minute or so. Another 30 seconds or so. See if anybody else wants to watch. And if not, this is going to be uploaded anyway. This will be saved and uploaded to give everyone a chance to watch it. And hopefully this is kind of like a new way to do things. I've got you guys on the iPad as well. Look, how weird is that? Look, there I am. How creepy. How weird. How weird. Good tash. Yeah, I know. I mean, it doesn't grow here. Literally, I know this has turned into a beard chat, but it doesn't grow down there. So I've only got this, really. So stick with it. Scully's is amazing though. If you haven't seen Scully's, make sure you go check it out. Awesome. Right, guys. So, what time is it? 6? Can I start? Shall I start? Shall I start? Chat alongside, guys. If you've got any questions while we're doing this, just ask. Just ask away, please do. Confusing times for a lot of people, so I just want to make sure everyone's all right. But, Caroline, how's it going? So yeah, one day, James, mate, one day. So yeah, this is hopefully just a chance for us to kind of talk through what's happening. Obviously, the biggest thing was we were only given a couple of days before we had to go back into lockdown. Movember Central. Yeah, I know that. We only had a couple of days before we went back into lockdown, which means that a lot of the decisions that we made and how we're going to set up this next month ahead, some people missed out on some information. So this could be an opportunity for me to kind of like, obviously with the Fridays, I always do a Rev update. So this could be an opportunity for me to kind of like explain things, kind of give you the timeline of, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But more importantly, if you've missed any information in the last couple of days while you're sitting there, you know, hopefully not having a glass of wine or Prosecco or a beer, this is just a chance for me to explain kind of what's going on. So if you missed it last night, which hopefully you didn't, DJ did a little cook along with Amy. So they had a little cook along. That's something that we want to continue doing. It went down really, really well. Again, everything that we're doing at the moment is all about interaction and making sure that we can interact with you as much as possible, which is why the Facebook group is kind of really convenient. It means that we can interact with you like things like this. And you can watch live videos and you can comment. And that's exactly what we want to do. So with the cook along last night, Barry, I know you joined in, and Mary, you joined in as well. I don't know if anyone else did, but again, there are opportunities for you guys to interact with us. So we'll always do that. Adam's going to be next. So Adam's going to be cooking next. And he said he's going to get the boys involved as well. So that'll be really interesting. He was saying that like it will just be a bit of a mess, but it'll be interesting. Can Mary add random ingredients? Yeah, I heard about this. Mary had some peach yogurt. Is that right, Mary? What's going on there? So yeah, it's just an opportunity for you guys to kind of watch and kind of maybe explore different foods. If you haven't seen already, we've uploaded loads of kind of like flashcards and kind of like how-to meal cards. So that's something that you could be working off as well. Again, I'll reiterate this the whole way through this video, but it's hi Fiona. It's a great opportunity for you guys to kind of learn or be adaptive with the things that you struggled with before. You know, our day-to-day lives are probably just as busy for most of you who are still working. You're still working 9 till 5. But what this is hopefully allowing you to do, a month of not being able to go out, is kind of relearn and re-explore how to cook, or relearn and re-explore how to buy certain ingredients that are going to last longer. No natural yogurt, it was only a hint of peach, lovely. So again, you know, as terrible as the situation is, it's you've got to see the silver lining in the situation with things like your cooking. Is this an opportunity for you? Because I'm not a great cook. Tam normally does all the cooking for us. And even with that, you know, I tend to go to the same meals over and over again. So this is a great opportunity for me and her, or me especially, to kind of cook new things, try new things. Probably not in the same way as Mary did, but definitely try some new things. So yeah, make sure you watch out for Adam's next week. So Adam will be next Thursday, same time, same place. Obviously, he's not going anywhere, we're not going anywhere. So make sure you watch that as well. There'll be a live Q&A, kind of like not like this. This is more of an update. I'll update you on the week. I'll update you on what's going on. I'll update you on the schedule. But on Tuesday next week, we'll be doing a live Q&A. Again, a great opportunity for you to ask any questions. Do you find that you struggle with anything during the week? Do you find that you've got kind of these, I like to call them hurdles that pop up. So for example, are you going to work and because none of the shops around you are open, or, you know, you can't get in, are you going to struggle with your nutrition? So do you need to ask questions like, well, is that healthy? Is this healthy? So Tuesday's a great chance for, and it's going to be Adam, a great chance for Adam to kind of sit there, go through any questions, any question you have. Nutrition was just one example. But perhaps you want to ask questions on your fitness. Perhaps you're struggling with something. Perhaps there's like a niggle that's cropped up and you just want to go, well, actually, my knee's starting to flare up a little bit. What can I do? And we'll point you in the right direction. Again, like I said a second, I'm going to keep reiterating this point. It's all about the interaction. 9 times out of 10, if you have a question, you'd ask me in the studio. You'd ask me if you're an outdoor member. We don't have that at the moment unless you're WhatsApping me, which loads of people are, which is good. But these kind of videos, things like this and the Q&As will really help you to kind of interact in a different way. So I like some of you are commenting now, exactly the same thing. So when we do our live Q&A on Tuesday, perhaps you've got a couple of questions for Adam. Hey Annie, how's it going? Hannah, Kendra. Perhaps when we get to that live Q&A on Tuesday, it's just a chance for you to ask the most randomest questions that you just want to ask. Or maybe someone's asked you and you want to kind of word it out there because, you know, you want to help everybody else out. So when we did this last lockdown, the live Q&As, they went down really, really well. We're going to structure them differently. They're just going to be on Facebook. Last time we used Zoom, but this time we're going to do it this way because the comments will come up there so I can see the comments here as well. It's just easier for us to do it that way. I can even bring some people on camera if I wanted to. I was going to do it. No, I won't. But we'll do that on Tuesday. It's a great chance for us to do that. Monday session, guys, make sure, you know, we've just had 2 days of not really knowing what's going on. You've had 2 days of hopefully motivation being really high. So make sure you have a plan of action from Monday going forward. So kind of like myself, I'm a bit sporadic. I don't like to plan too far ahead. So I haven't planned the last 2 days of my workouts. I've just kind of told myself I've got to do something, and I've got to do something on Thursday, and I've got to do something on Friday. Saturday we'll go for a long dog walk, and then Sunday I might have a little workout. So I haven't really planned it. But from Monday, make sure you do. And again, like we've said the whole way through this, it's not just about doing virtual sessions, although we are uploading them. Virtual sessions don't work for everybody. They certainly don't work for me for many different reasons. And you've probably got your own reasons, but maybe you do. Maybe they do work for you. We're a great example. Like, she's smashing the virtual sessions and a lot of you are. But if they don't work for you, what are you going to do instead? Maybe it is a longer run. Maybe it is going out for a walk. Perhaps you have got some dumbbells and some kit at home from the last lockdown, or maybe you borrowed some from us. Whatever your plan is, make sure you plan something on Monday. We don't have to tell you. Everybody knows this, that if you get it, you know, if you kind of get on the right tracks from Monday, you'll be in a much better position with the following days. So make sure you sit here now, have a little think, even write, let me know down below in the comments, what is your plan for Monday? So mine, I've been telling a couple of people that I really want to get back into my running. That was something that I did in the last lockdown. I let it taper off as I got back into rugby, but running is something that I want to get back into. So I said to myself, on Monday, I'm going to do a 3K run. I'm not a big fan of 5Ks. 1K is too short, 3K kind of in the middle. So 3K run. If anyone cares to join me, fantastic. Let me know and we'll try and figure out a time. If you can't run, maybe walk. Perhaps it's not a workout like that. Perhaps you are going to do the session, the Rev virtual session. But let me know now what you're going to do and kind of set the precedent for the rest of the week. Should I say president? Can we say that? Not yet. Set the precedent for the next couple of days and the next week, guys. So yeah, if you've not seen as well, and something that I'm planning in as well. So this is why I'm talking about planning ahead. So Monday, I know I'm going to have a 3K run and probably do some weights later on. Obviously, all arms, no legs. And then on Wednesday, which I'm quite excited about, we've got Ollie doing a live yoga session. So I really enjoyed the yoga sessions last time we did them. So Emily uploaded a couple of yoga sessions. Now we've got Ollie doing some as well. So Wednesday at 9 AM is yoga. If you've never tried yoga, where have you been? You know, what have you been doing? But I'd been doing a little bit of yoga beforehand, but I would never say that I was into yoga. And then last lockdown, when we started doing a bit of yoga, it was honestly, I never felt such a benefit. And I've also never felt like such a dick as well, because I cannot, you know, stretching and flexibility and holding positions is not my thing at all. So I look like a tit, and I filmed it and I put it on Instagram, and people said I look like an idiot as well, but it's good fun. It really is good fun. So if you've never tried yoga, why not give it a go? And everyone's asking, you know, is it going to be recorded? Yeah, just like this, it'll be recorded, it'll be saved, it'll be uploaded for you to watch at a later time as well. So just because you can't make it at 9 AM on Wednesday doesn't mean you can't do it. So Irina, Rev session, 10K bike ride, run Tuesday. Perfect. See what I mean? It doesn't have to be specifically a Rev session, but you're doing something. 10K bike ride, fantastic. Hopefully the weather's going to be lovely for you. So yeah, Wednesday, make sure if you haven't done already, you kind of make sure you kind of plan your day to get a bit of yoga in. Try something new. So I keep talking about myself, but it kind of helps people a little bit. But I like to set out little fitness challenges. Like I said, I plan ahead, but I like to set fitness challenges. So Monday will be that 3K run. I'm going to try and do a session, a Rev virtual session next week, and I'm going to adapt it a little bit depending on what session it is. But definitely yoga. I love a bit of yoga, a bit of a challenge. I feel like a dick, and it is a challenge for me, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a yoga challenge. And then what else have I got? I've got, there's a workout that I really want to do. I've got a bar at home, so I'm going to try some snatches. So again, make sure you're planning ahead. Make sure if it is the Rev virtual sessions, like Denise has just put there, she's going to do 3 virtual sessions a week. Fantastic. And extended dog walks. Just keep fit. And more importantly, make sure you are trying to get out the house as well. We know what it's like to stay in the house. We knew from last time. Get yourself out there. Get yourself enjoying the kind of the fresh air while it lasts. And if it's cold, it's cold. Weathering yourself is what it's called. So don't worry too much about it. If you are on social media as well, guys, if you're doing them on Facebook, if you feel confident enough to do so, as well as Instagram, tag us. So we've got the hashtag Revolution Lockdown Challenge. And that essentially means we're challenging you for the month to kind of keep fit, keep active, and go into lockdown with whatever you are, but come out of it stronger. So to do so, and we want to keep you accountable, make sure you tag us. Hashtag Revolution Lockdown Challenge, guys. Simple. Just whenever you upload a post, whenever you do anything, put that hashtag on there. Makes us see that you can do it. Saves me asking for it on WhatsApp and stuff, doesn't it? So yeah, make sure you are tagging us and stuff, guys. Make sure you're texting me as well, WhatsApp. If you don't have my number, I'll post it down below. But make sure you are messaging us, talking to us, keeping on top of it. Boasting, I know that sounds really vain, but it's accountability at the end of the day. If you're boasting about it, if you're messaging me saying, guess what I've done, it's that release, influx of endorphins. You feel really good for doing something that challenged you. But secondly, it influences other people. There are people sitting at home who are going to be struggling through this lockdown because they can't keep fit or they don't like fitness. And I did a post a while ago on a Wellness Wednesday about how you influence people and how you have more of an influence than you think. When someone who doesn't necessarily boast about their fitness suddenly boasts about it, or boasts, in the loose terms, it helps other people as well. It gets them motivated, and that's exactly what we want. We want this snowball effect this month. A, because it's getting colder. B, because the weather's not exactly great. And if you watch my video on SAD, seasonal affective disorder, this is one of the most depressive times of the year. Added to that, we've got the lockdown. So yeah, message people, text people, tag us on the Instagram. That sounded weird. But make sure you're kind of like boasting about it and letting us know what you're doing, guys. They say you do yoga because you can't. That's the point. Exactly. No. Everything that we're doing this month is about trying to get you to move as much as possible. So if we can find someone that does something that you guys want to do, because again, the yoga went down so well last time. If we can find someone that does the things that you want to do, we'll message them, we'll try and get them to upload a couple of videos. So any more suggestions, guys, please do. So yeah, like yoga was just the one thing that a lot of people are messaging. Sorry, Irene, I'm reading your message. Yeah, I'm a big coffee drinker as well. So I spend quite a lot of money on coffee. So I'm quite glad not glad the coffee shops are shut, but they're inaccessible for me. So A, I'm saving myself a lot of money, and B, I'm not drinking as much coffee, which is really, really good. I'm buzzing about that. If you haven't seen her as well, guys, tomorrow, my voice is going. This is Barry's fault, by the way, everybody, if you've only just joined us. I was screaming and shouting at Barry during the sessions, not just in random life. If you haven't seen, tomorrow we've got a Zoom session at 8:30. I'll pop a link in the description down below. And a Zoom session is a really great chance. So a lot of people said that last time when they were doing the virtual sessions, and this is my struggle, again, I talk about myself a lot, don't I? But my struggle with the Zoom sessions is there's not really anybody to interact with. And that interaction can be in any way. You know, interacting with them because you like to see someone and kind of get competitive with them, or you like to see someone just have a laugh and get not at them, but join in with them. So we're doing a Zoom session to be all-inclusive. It will be structured so that it is just a fitness session. We'll have a couple of minutes at the beginning for a little chat, a couple of minutes at the end for a little chat, but realistically it's DJ giving you a good kick up the bum. But again, it's a chance for us to interact with you better. So watch out for the Zoom session tomorrow. It will be recorded. It will be recorded. It will be uploaded. But obviously when we upload it, it won't be live. It will just be what they've done. So if you really want to get involved in a Zoom session, please do. And if you know that you've got injuries and aches and pains, start thinking about a couple of alternative exercises now. So for example, if you have tight knees, perhaps squats and squat jumps aren't best for you, but maybe push-ups. But if there's already push-ups in the workout, how about an ab exercise? Remember, everything that we do and everything that we've been doing for the last couple of months, if you've been here for a long time, you'll notice that we started to change, not our ethos, but we're trying to encourage you to think on the spot. Because in the back of our minds, we kind of knew that there was a second lockdown coming, which meant that if we kind of, you know, educate you a little bit more on how to make better choices or different choices when you're exercising, it makes the workouts easier for you. So for example, with my bad knee, to talk about myself again, with my bad knee, jump squats and burpees after a long time can become quite taxing. So that's why, you know, if there's burpees and jump squats, I'll change out one of those exercises and I'll do push-ups instead. If there's already push-ups, I'll change it for an ab exercise or I'll throw in some dumbbells. All right, so start thinking now about what you can do to change your workout a little bit. I don't know what DJ's got planned because he likes to do it on the spot, which is good. So yeah, make sure you watch out for that tomorrow at 8:30, guys, 8:30 in the morning. If you want to do it in the Zoom, you don't have to. We can always do it a little bit later on in the day. But make sure you watch out for that, guys. So yeah. Cool. Any questions so far? Does anyone else have a dog? You just find poo bags in every bloody pocket. Any questions so far, guys? Why have I got poo bags in my pocket? Because of a dog. So I'll give you a couple of seconds. If you've got any questions, guys, ask away and I'll just go over the key points again. No. Is everyone all right, though? Doing okay? Yeah? 2 days in. It's not too bad this time, is it? I think like most of you are still working, most of us can see the light at the end of the tunnel this time. Seems all right. Seems a lot better this time. A lot better. A lot more enthusiastic. I'm enthusiastic to get it over and done with. Just get it over and done with. But obviously for a good reason. But I'm kind of keen to see how I'm going to smash it this week. I don't know about you guys. But I'm really excited to see how I'm going to feel and look and train by the end of the month. 4 weeks isn't a long time. It's enough to keep me focused. Oh, any weights still available? Yes, Fiona, there are some weights available. A couple of people have been asking me. It's absolutely fine if you want to message me and we can see if we can grab you some. There was a kind of like a bit of a, do I go into the studio to pick out weights? But technically it's work, so yes, it's absolutely fine. And if you want to come pick them up, yep, that's absolutely fine as well. We'll just have to figure out a time. So I know there's a couple of people who would like kettlebells, a couple of people that want dumbbells. I wouldn't be able to tell you off the top of my head what specific dumbbells there are, but I do know there's a set of 5s available. Irina, yeah, you were one of them about the kettlebell. That's absolutely fine. We'll grab you one of those as well. Slam balls, guys. There's plenty of slam balls around. I don't know if you're going to want to be slamming them indoors though, but you can always get some sort of mat. If you want to take a ski erg home, I don't know how you're going to, but you're more than welcome to come grab yourself a ski erg. So let me know, guys. Message me after this or message me in a bit. Let me know what equipment that you're thinking about borrowing. And I'll meet you there and socially distanced, we'll grab ourselves, or you grab yourself some kit. Just let me know. Just let me know as well, guys. And to be fair, like a lot of people have said, it just adds, like we were talking about a second ago, it adds a different dynamic to your workout, doesn't it? If you can't, for example, do, let's say, push-ups for whatever reason, and you've got a kettlebell, change your push-ups to kettlebells. Or if you're doing your own workouts at home, or if you're following along with one of your, you know, favorite Instagram people or whatever. Cool. So yeah, let me know if you do want some stuff, guys. So I'll summarize what I've just spoken about in case you've joined us. So DJ did his cook along last night with Amy. Make sure you check it out. Chickpea curry. We took the mickey out of Mary a little bit for adding some random ingredients into it. Hey, but each to their own, eh, Mary? Adam will be doing next week's cook along. He's going to be doing it with the kids, and just for the comedic value in itself, make sure you go watch that. That'll be hilarious to watch. I'm definitely going to save some time to watch it. Live Q&A next Tuesday. A chance for you to ask questions. Hayley, I was just saying, just because Hayley's there as well, yes, you can still borrow a kit. We'll have to figure out a time and a date for me to go in and be able to kind of give it all to you guys. Live Q&A next Tuesday, so if you have any questions about what's happening, what's coming up, all this kind of stuff, you know, maybe you're struggling with something, you've got Adam there for a good half an hour or so in the evening to be able to ask questions. It'll be the same format as this. This is just a rev update at the end of the week to summarise how things have been. We've got Ollie doing his virtual yoga on Wednesday at 9 a.m. It's all going to be recorded. It's all going to be saved. So if you miss it at 9 a.m, that's absolutely fine. You can still do it at another time. If you haven't already seen, if you've not been onto the Members Lounge, please make sure you do so, because we have already got yoga sessions uploaded. So if you're thinking, oh, I want to do a little bit before then, plenty on there, guys, to have a little look at. If you are doing stuff on Instagram and Facebook and you fancy tagging us, tag us at Revolution Fitness Academy, or tag us in the hashtag Revolution Lockdown Challenge, because remember, these next 4 weeks are supposed to be a challenge. What can you do to challenge yourself so that you come out better than you went in? And tomorrow's Zoom at 8:30 in the morning, guys, with DJ. Again, it'll be pre-recorded, but it's a good way to get the interaction in. The last thing I'm going to talk about, guys, unless you guys want to talk about something specific, is the reason why we're seeing this as a challenge is because at the end of the lockdown, and I'm saying this loosely, the 5th of December, because you don't know what's going to happen. Did everyone see that it's going to automatically end? Whatever that means, whether that's going to be continuous or not, we don't know. Let's hope for the best, though. But at the end of all this, we're going to be doing our Bury St Edmunds Revolution Games, all right? So, yeah, it is what it is. We're going to be having a kind of like a sports day of games, but not sports day. We're going to have a lot of fun, just kind of having a laugh and a giggle and having a workout. But it's not supposed to be like, you know, the extreme games. It's going to be fun. It's going to be, if you can walk it if you want to, you can jog it if you want to. You know, it's not just a run. It's not a run. We haven't, you know, we've planned it, but we haven't. Don't worry, I'm not going to give too much away. But it's an opportunity for you to just come along, interact with people again, have a laugh and a giggle. And just so you know as well, guys, all the money that, you know, we raised from renting out the equipment, that's going into it, which was quite a bit. So that means that, you know, all that money is going to be spent on you guys. And we've got a couple of good ideas. Rich come up with a really good idea, which we liked. So, you know, anything that you've borrowed, any kit that you borrowed, any money that you put towards that is going back towards you guys. Yeah, I'm not going to say it went in my pocket. That was a bit of a joke. I was going to say that. Went straight in my pocket, went to the coffee shop. No, it's all going back to you guys. So, yeah, there's a lot that we're going to do for it. There's a lot of thought that's gone into it. And it's all about you kind of interacting and joining in as well, guys, which is why this is a challenge. This month's a challenge so that you have something to look forward to afterwards, something to keep you fit. Whereas last time we didn't know how long we were going to be there for, did we? And then when everyone came back out of lockdown, everybody said that they were fitter in some way, but they didn't challenge themselves enough. They didn't have something to look forward to because we didn't know when we were coming back out of it. So yeah, great opportunity, guys, for you to kind of focus on something. 5th of December is the plan of action so far. Whether that happens or not is completely down to what happens in the world, but, you know, we've got the expectation of the 5th of December. So make sure you put that in your diaries, guys, and we're thinking about doing it, you know, over a couple of sessions, not just first thing of sessions, because some people said they were working at certain times, so we'll put it on for like a bit of a longer period. It's not just going to be one kind of session, one event. It'll be spread over the course of the morning as well, guys. Cool. Any questions, guys? You've got me for about 3-4 minutes. If you want to interact with each other, you can do. If you want me to go back over anything, please do. But if not, yeah, we'll get going. You can enjoy your weekend. Just remember tomorrow, the Zoom session with Deej. And make sure you ask him about the dog as well. Him and Amy are picking up a dog tomorrow, I think it is. A little French bulldog, Pascal. So make sure you mention it to him. Wicked. Cool. Wicked. No worries then, guys. So unless you've got any specific questions, should we get out of here? Should we go enjoy the rest of our evenings? But yeah, little rev update. DJ's cook along went well yesterday. Make sure you watch it. Adam next week with the kids. Live Q&A next Tuesday with Adam. Monday sessions, make sure you get them planned. Make sure you have a forecast of the week, making sure you know what to do. Virtual yoga with Ollie Wednesday at 9 a.m. Yes, it's recorded, so you can watch it at a later time. 5th of December is what we're doing all this for. We're building up to something. You've got to make sure that you have a goal, and that'll be the 5th of December. If you're uploading onto Instagram, please make sure you tag us. If you're uploading on Facebook, please make sure you tag us, because it's accountability first and foremost. And secondly, use the hashtag Revolution Lockdown Challenge, because it inspires others. It's boasting, yes, of course it is. But you should boast. You should be proud of the fact that you're keeping fit in such terrible shit times. But it's encouraging your friends to do so. And also, guys, tomorrow, Zoom, 8:30. So, yeah. All right, guys? Stay safe. More importantly, stay alert. Space, safe, whatever they call it these days. But, yeah, it was good chatting to you guys. Hopefully my voice gets better. It's just fatigue is all it was. I was screaming and shouting all day Friday, Wednesday, during my outdoor sessions, making sure everyone got a good ass kicking. Cool. Stay safe, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Match you Monday with a 3K. Fantastic. Rach, make sure you tag me in whatever you're going to use. If you're using Strava, make sure you add me on Strava. And we'll go through that 3K on Monday morning as well. All right, Barry? Yeah, me too, Barry. Thanks, Barry. All right, guys. Stay safe. See you later on. Have a wonderful weekend. Make sure you check in that Zoom tomorrow. Let's keep this up, yeah? Wicked. Bye, guys.